Thank you guys. I'm done with the questions.
क्या
Okay.
क्या है क्या सवाल क्या आपका?
प्रीति है फ्रॉम भारत 24। सलमान सर, आप पूरे इंडिया के भाईजान हो, आपको जो धमकियां मिलती है उसे
पूरे
कैसे देखते
पूरे
हैं आप?
इंडिया के भाईजान नहीं है, किसी की जान भी है, बहुत सारों की जान भी है, समझे? हाँ, अरे भाईजान उनके लिए है जो कि भाई हैं और उनके लिए है जो कि हम बहन बनाना चाहते हैं.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. That was quite a candid. Could we, sir, may I please?
Hi, Hi, Salman Sana here from Indian Express. What an amazing storyteller you are, apart from being an actor. We just loved that.
सलीम खान का बेटा हूँ.
And you rightly mentioned the 5 stars, of course, have been ruling. But tell me about the time when maybe one or two of you were nominated together and you lost to each other. Like, how did you deal with that?
I have always lost. I was never interested in awards. Till today I'm not. I'm interested in the reward. And the reward is what I get from my fans and from, the Hindi film going audiences and from the people of our country, the love and the respect that I get. So that is my reward. I mean, I have no problem against, they calling this lady black lady. कहीं ये बाहर जाके बोलो किसी को तो पता चलेगा. ये मेरे हाथ में एक बार आई थी शाहरुख के साथ, मुझे ज़बरदस्ती जाके लेना पड़ा क्योंकि लोलो मेरे बगल में बैठी थी और शाहरुख बुला रहा था. इट बिकेम अ वेरी ऑकवर्ड सिचुएशन. जबकि ये सेकंड टाइम हुआ था, बोला कि मैं ऐसे ही आऊँगा, अवार्ड वगैरह लेने नहीं आऊँगा. आई थिंक हेलन आंटी वाज गेटिंग समथिंग एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम एंड देन दे गॉट मी ऑन स्टेज टू गेट एन अवार्ड. आई लेफ्ट इट देयर ओनली. There. I think they have that award.
No, it was Helen Auntie's award.
No, there was
The
one
lifetime.
there was one supporting award there was something like that. Yeah. There was something like that. So I've never been interested in these awards because I've seen so many of them at home. So many of them at home, and then my dad had no work. And कभी कोई वो जो क्या होता था उसका दरवाजे का ऊपर का वो जो ख़राब हो जाता था तो उसको स्टॉपर के लिए यूज़ करते थे हम. हाँ. और फिर जब घर में जगह नहीं थी तब फिर वो दे देते थे वो. तो ये है मेरी लाइफ की है जो है. बट इसमें मुझे एक चीज़ अच्छी लगती है कि आता हूँ, परफॉर्म करता हूँ, अच्छा करता हूँ, बुरा करता हूँ, लोगों को अच्छा लगता है, एंड आई एम हैप्पी विद दैट. दैट इज़ इट. और फिर क्या होता है कि इतने साल हो चुके हैं. मेन पॉइंट ये है कि इतने साल हो चुके हैं मुझे इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर. आई थिंक द यंगर जनरेशन शुड गेट द अवार्ड्स, नॉट मी. Why should I get awards? I know कि जैसे कि फिल्म्स लाइक दबंग, बजरंगी भाईजान, प्रेम रतन धन पायो, यहाँ पे काम थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है, तेरे नाम. आई डेंट वांट एनीथिंग. आई जस्ट से कि पिक्चर चल गई है, इतने का बिजनेस किया है, हमारे हिंदुस्तान की जनता ने ये पिक्चर का अवार्ड मुझे दे ही दिया है. तो अब किसी दूसरे को वो अवार्ड दिया जाए तो उसका एक हाइप बनता है, उसकी एक जर्नी उसकी शुरू होती है. That's why बट मुझे हर अवार्ड फंक्शन बुलाएगा, मैं चला जाऊंगा परफॉर्म करने के लिए, होस्ट करने के लिए. मेरा काम है.
Thank you guys. That was the last question.
प्रीति है फ्रॉम भारत 24।
Preeti.
Now is the time for the most powerful, dynamic actor. Hindi cinema's most charismatic actor, the man who definitely needs no introduction, Mr. Salman Khan, guys. A huge round of applause for Mr. Khan. Thank you so much.
have an opportunity for photo ops later, but I think we'll start with the
For opportunity?
later.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Media guys, we would request you to please take a comfortable seat. We do have an opportunity for you to take a picture, but that would be coming later on. Let's get started with the event. Should we settle down? Awesome. FilmFare has been a definitive brand in Indian cinema for over 70 years. It has been the go-to source for entertainment enthusiasts, offering the latest updates on show business and celebrity lifestyle. FilmFare is a part of Worldwide Media, a Times Group company which houses other renowned brands like Femina, Grazia, Good Homes, Home and Design Trends, among others. The FilmFare Awards, which recognizes the best artistic and technical talent in Indian cinema, have been a benchmark of merit in the industry since its inception in 1954. Today, FilmFare not only has a strong presence in the Hindi film industry, but also across Marathi, Bangla, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam entertainment industries. In 2020, FilmFare ventured into the Indian OTT entertainment space, making the iconic Black Lady the most sought-after symbol of recognition across the entertainment industry in India. The FilmFare Awards have been an integral part of Indian cinema, and over the years, they have been instrumental in shaping and defining the industry's standards. The award ceremony is eagerly awaited each year by the film fraternity, fans and viewers alike, as it celebrates the best of Indian cinema. We are thrilled to welcome all of you today as we unveil our exciting plans for the 68th edition of prestigious FilmFare Awards. This event promises to be an unforgettable celebration of Indian cinema and its gifted stars, showcasing the very best that Hindi cinema has to offer. With our title partner, Hyundai Motor India, and destination partner Maharashtra Tourism on board, we are proud to present a grander and more spectacular award ceremony than ever before, recognizing and honoring the finest talents of the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a night which is going to be very difficult to forget. Now it's time to introduce you to us, our esteemed partners without whom this show would have not been possible. Hyundai Motor India Limited is India's first smart mobility solutions provider and has been instrumental in transforming lives of Indian customers for more than 2 decades. They are #1 car exporter since their inception and are India's most loved car brand. Talking about our destination partner, Maharashtra Tourism. Maharashtra is a land of diverse cultures, landscapes and traditions, located in the western region of India, home to India's bustling fashion capital, Mumbai. Maharashtra offers a unique blend of modernity and ancient heritage. Maharashtra Tourism offers visitors a plethora of options to explore the state's natural beauty. 720 kilometers of scenic beaches, wildlife, cultural heritage, and culinary delights. Some of Maharashtra's gems include the Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve, Ganpati Phule, Tarkarli Beach, famous for snorkeling and scuba diving, the twin UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Ajanta and Ellora, and the popular hill stations of Bandardara, Amboli, and many more. From cosmopolitan cities to serene beaches, from ancient fortresses to modern architecture, Maharashtra is a land of endless tourism opportunities waiting to be discovered. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our esteemed partners and representatives of FilmFare. Well, I would now request our dignitaries to please step forward and light the lamp as we commence a new and momentous journey in our 68-year-old legacy. much for the enthusiasm. Well, may I now request Mr. Deepak Lamba, CEO Worldwide Media, to share a few words on the upcoming edition.
Please welcome the iconic Salman Khan.
Ask what you want.
Say something.
So many years, this is the first time you got a chance to ask. So ask.
I have interviewed you once at my Mehboob studio. So, I mean, my first
My
question.
problem at that point in time was that I knew names, but I didn't know faces with those names. अभी तक वो problem चलता है. तो अभी बीच में ही ऐसा हुआ है कि मैं एक फेस को जानता था, लेकिन उसका नाम नहीं जानता था. और वो मेरे बारे में हर आर्टिकल में बुराई 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 चल रहा था. और फिर वो एक किसी पिक्चर के लिए करीबन 1.5 साल पहले वो एक इंटरव्यू के लिए आई और फिर किसी ने उनका नाम पीछे से बुलाया तो वो घूमी. तो ऐसे अच्छा आप हो. तो ऐसे ही ये हुआ था. उस वक्त नाम और फेस का दोनों का मिलाप नहीं था. अब है अच्छी तरीके से, क्योंकि जब इतना बुरा लिखा गया मेरे बारे में तो मुझे वो फेस और नाम को एक जोड़ के रखना पड़ा. आइए पूछिए आप क्या पूछना चाह रहे हैं.
So before I open it to the press, I would like to know what was your first ever FilmFare performance? How did you feel?
I will tell you my first ever FilmFare performance. I will not take the name of the editor at that point in time, but it was just after Maine Pyar Kiya. You can figure it out who it was.
Okay.
So I was told I should come for the FilmFare award, and that the award was going to be given to me. So I went there with my father. My father wore his suit. Whole family went there. Beautiful. And then the nominations were announced. Best actor goes to Salman Khan. I stood up. Then another name was taken. And then another name was taken, and the award went to Jackie Shroff. So then, because I was told this, okay, I was going to get it. So my dad said, "Ye kya hai?" Anyway, I was to perform that night for the first time. So I went backstage and I said, "This is something I cannot do because this is not done. I don't care. I don't care at all. I mean, Jackie's got it. He was damn good in Parinda, but you shouldn't have done this with me. And since you're my father's friend, you shouldn't have ever done this, you know." So he said, "No, but you have to perform." I said, "I cannot perform." So then Sandy said, "You know what? I'll pay you for this performance." So I said, "How much?" So he gave me a figure. So I said, "Won't happen in this much. Little more, little more." I took a substantial figure at that point of time, and that was the first time, 5 times that, 5 times that. And then he said, "Please don't tell anyone." I said, "This is the wrong person you're talking to." So there was, I think, Juhi and Aki there. I came out. I think Centaur Hotel में था वो. Pool के ऊपर उन लोग वो रैंप और स्टेज बनाते थे. तो I said, "बाहर निकलो भाई Aki." Juhi, ऐसे ये चेक मेरे पास आया इस परफॉर्मेंस का. ज़रा बात कर लो, अपना भी निकाल लेना. कितना है ऐसे ये फिगर नहीं बताऊंगा तो नेगोशिएट कर ले. So that was the first time that any award function has paid for a performance. हमेशा से वो अवार्ड के लालच के अंदर परफॉर्म कराते थे और वो हमने ये चेंज कर दिया फिल्म फेयर और हमने और इनके उस वक्त के एडिटर ने. सो आज जो हम लोग अवार्ड फंक्शंस के लिए परफॉर्मेंसेस के लिए होस्टिंग के लिए पैसे कमाते हैं, ये बदौलत है इनके उस वक्त के एडिटर की.
So, sorry,
तालियां उनके लिए.
sorry to interrupt, but Salman was sharing this same story with me a couple of weeks ago. Because I'd met Akshay a few years ago, and then he started talking about this. But the credit for making the industry open one more avenue for revenue, all the credit goes to Mr. Salman Khan.
No, it goes to your editor at that point in time. saw an opportunity, I took it. And after that, everyone started paying. And I'm going to start award dena paise do.
Salman, I have a question for you. You've been a part of the industry for and so many decades now. The last couple of years, obviously, it's been tough for all of us in India, but, in tough times, you saw an excessive amount of negativity, trolling, and I think the Indian film industry has always been a little bit of a soft target. It's great to see that, we bounced back, with a bang. But in the meantime, you've also had platforms like OTT, etc., become mainstay of Indian public. What are your views on how the two will coexist? Because you obviously live it every day. Will one impact the other, or?
I really don't know. I mean, when there was just the film industry, TV was not there. When TV came in, a lot of people from the film industry started getting a lot of work on television. And then the people who did not get work on television, now they started getting work on OTT. So there's a lot of work for actors. But OTT has suddenly started becoming cooler than television, which I don't think. So, I mean, this is one lot of people. एक पहले जो parallel cinema हुआ करता था, वो अब OTT हो गया है. अब OTT का पहले चक्कर, I think the first one to start this off was, I think, Ram Gopal Verma, one of the first few to do that kind of stuff on OTT. And then after that, people started watching. And I just think that I don't believe in that kind of content. I mean, I've been here since 1989, and I have never done any of this kind of stuff. So I just think that there should be a censor on OTT, and all this, vulgarity, nudity, gali, galoch should, stop, because अब सबके पास ये सब फ़ोन पर आ गया है. सो चलो 15 साल का 16 साल का बच्चा देख ले, आपको अच्छा लगेगा कि आपकी छोटी सी बेटी देखे पढ़ने के बहाने में. तो आई जस्ट थिंक दैट जो कंटेंट शुड बी चेक्ड ऑन OTT, एंड जितना क्लीन होगा कंटेंट उतना बेहतर होगा. एंड आई थिंक व्यूअरशिप उसकी ज़्यादा होगी. आप ये देख लो कि आपने परफॉर्म कर लिया, आपने लव मेकिंग सीन्स कर लिए, आपने किसिंग कर लिया, एक्सपोज कर लिया, और आप अपने बिल्डिंग के अंदर घुस रहे हैं और आपका लिफ्टमैन, आपका वॉचमैन आपका कंटेंट देख रहा है. सो आई जस्ट डोंट थिंक दैट वो अच्छा है. आई मीन फॉर सिक्योरिटी रीजंस, वी डोंट नीड टू डू दैट. हिंदुस्तान में रहते हैं, थोड़ा बहुत ठीक है, बट इतना ज़्यादा बीच में हो गया था. अब जाके थोड़ा कंट्रोल में आया है. Now people start doing a lot of good content and decent content. क्या होता है कि कुछ लोग कर लेते हैं, जो लोग बहुत ही talented हैं उनको, और जो नहीं करना चाहते हैं they get left out. So इसके ऊपर censorship तो होना ही होना चाहिए. जब हमारी पिक्चरों के ऊपर है, जब थोड़ा सा ब्लड आ जाए, ज़्यादा हो जाए, एक्शन ज़्यादा हो जाए, वो A सर्टिफिकेट दे देते हैं, UA दे देते हैं. तो वाई नॉट हियर. टेलीविज़न पर भी है. मैं बिग बॉस होस्ट करता हूँ, मुझे पता है, क्योंकि अंदर इतनी गाली गलोच होती है, इतनी मारपीट होती है जो कि हम दिखा नहीं सकते. तो वो टीवी का जो सेंसर था, व्हाट इज कॉल्ड, हाँ क्या बोलते हैं, टीवी के सेंसर को कुछ है उनका एक तो वो है जो भी है, तो उनके नॉर्म्स के हिसाब से हम वो आपको वो दिखाते हैं. क्या नहीं, कुछ और ही है. हाँ ऐसा या अरे देखा, ये होता असली जर्नलिस्ट जो था. व्हाट आर यू डूइंग apart from sending me text messages that you're excited to see me?
Salman, one more question, and you mentioned this last when we met. Like even in the South industry, I think per number of people, they have more theaters than I think the Hindi film industry does. I think the biggest reason for China being such a big market, even for American films, is the massively large number of theaters that they have. What's your view on what we can do here? Because somehow
So-
private part guys don't want to sort of look at investing that. Should it be something that sort of the government should look at as an infrastructure thing?
So we earlier used to have a lot more theaters than we do now. You know, there are 1,600, 1,800, 500, 400, 2,000 theaters shut in every state. I just think that they should open up. There's more revenue for everyone. It's more taxes for the government. They should just open up. More films can come in. Screens can come in. But let's see when that happens, that happens.
Salman, one last question. I think that is the sort of tax-friendly or business-friendly incentives that governments like the government of Abu Dhabi, London, etc. offer. And one of the things that we've been discussing with the Maharashtra government is, I mean, we have the sea, we have cities, we have forests, we have hills, everything. So what will it take for,
We have the industry based here. Now UP is opening up, Haryana's opened up, Madhya Pradesh has opened up. They're all giving you a rebate, and the film productions have gone so high that this rebate for smaller film does make a huge difference. I mean, you get a rebate from these places depending on your production budget of 2, 3, 5 crores. So that's a lot of money in a small film. And I think that will eventually open up in Maharashtra as well. I mean, everyone is shooting everywhere else. I mean, but since Maharashtra, we all shoot in Maharashtra. Film City ho, या नायगांव हो, या उमेरगांव हो, या करजत हो, या जहाँ पर भी हम शूट करते हैं, तो अभी तक इनके ध्यान में आया नहीं. बट बहुत सारे लोग यहाँ से अब बाहर रिबेट लेने के लिए शूट करने जा रहे हैं.
Salman, just moving back to entertainment, what are your thoughts about who's the sort of youngster, male or female, that I think you think will be the Lambi Race Ka Ghoda? Anybody that sort of you think is exceptional?
नाम लो कौन कौन है. All these guys are really good, really talented. Very talented. All of them are really hard working. They're all very focused. But the 5 of us are not going to give it up so easy. 5 में कौन है? शाहरुख, आमिर, मी, Aki, Ajay. We'll make them run for their money. We'll tire them out. We'll tire them out. हम लोग की पिक्चरें चलती है, हम प्राइस बढ़ाते हैं, और वो उसके चक्कर में जब हमें नहीं मिलता तो वो प्राइस बढ़ा देते हैं. क्यों भाई? And I've been hearing this for a long time कि हमारी जो हिंदी पिक्चर है वो चल नहीं रही. खराब पिक्चर बनाओगे तो कैसे चलेगी यार? सिंपल है. पिक्चर वो बनाओ. अब हर एक के दिमाग में ये होता है कि हम मुगल आजम बना रहे हैं, शोले बना रहे हैं, हम आपके हैं कौन बना रहे हैं, दिलवाले बना रहे हैं, बट वो इवेंचुअली बनती नहीं है. क्योंकि आजकल के कुछ डायरेक्टर्स जो मैं जिनके साथ मैंने इंटरेक्ट किया है, नाम भी ले सकता हूँ लेकिन लूँगा नहीं, वो पूरे हिंदुस्तान को कोलाबा से लेके अंधेरी तक के समझते हैं, जो कि वो हिंदुस्तान नहीं है. हिंदुस्तान है वो रेलवे स्टेशन के उस तरफ से स्टार्ट होता है, ईस्ट से स्टार्ट होता है. तो आजकल के एक बड़े ही कूल डायरेक्टर्स एंड प्रोड्यूसर्स के एक इस टाइप की पिक्चर बनाएंगे, वो पिक्चर चलती नहीं है. हमको देखना है हिंदुस्तानी कंटेंट. और ये अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरी फिल्म किसी का भाग किसी की तो ये मुझ पे भारी नहीं पड़ना चाहिए.
इनफैक्ट सलमान आपको
बड़ा बोल रहा था कि ये कौन सी पिक्चर है बना और ये देखो इन्होंने क्या खुद बनाया है.
सलमान आप लोगों को ये स्टोरी बहुत ही पोलाइटली और फॉर्मली बता रहे हैं बिकॉज मुझे उन्होंने अपने यूनिक अंदाज में यही स्टोरी सुनाई थी.
तो 21 तारीख को रिलीज हो रही है किसी का भाई किसी की जान. ये मटेरियल रख लेना भाई, शायद काम आए. फिल्मफेयर के फंक्शन में बड़ा बोल रहा था कि कंटेंट अच्छा नहीं है, आपने क्या बनाया है. ट्रूथ इज हमने बहुत मेहनत की है इस पिक्चर के ऊपर और हर एक कोई करता है, लेकिन अब जैसे कि ये कुछ पिक्चरें चली हैं अब जाके वापस से, क्योंकि वो हमारी हिंदुस्तानी फिल्में हैं, जो पिक्चर चली है वो हमारा कंटेंट है, वो हमारी वो 30-40 लोग फैमिली के देखने जाते हैं वो फिल्में। एक ऐसी फिल्म जो कि इतना पैसा खर्च करो और फिर उसके अंदर एक इतना ज़्यादा कंटेंट नहीं होता, तो वो नहीं चलती। और आजकल टिकट प्राइसेस भी इतनी महंगी हो गई हैं कि यू वांट टू गो एंड सी लाइक अ बिग लार्ज फेस्टिव फिल्म जिसमें इमोशन हो, ड्रामा हो, गाने अच्छे हो। बाय द वे किसी का भाई किसी की जान के गाने सुने आपने, है ना? अब ट्रेलर भी आएगा, हाँ, उसके बाद 21 तारीख को फिल्म भी आएगी। तो बेसिकली अब कब है फिल्म फेयर? 27 को। तो 21 को किसी का भाई किसी की जान रिलीज है, 24 को मैं कुछ और कर रहा हूँ, 27 को ये है फिल्म फेयर। तो आप सब वहीं पर मिलोगे मुझे, और जिस अंदाज से अभी ये होस्ट किया है वैसे ही फिल्म फेयर भी होस्ट होगा। आई होप यू गाइस एंजॉय इट। बस और कुछ किसी को पूछना है?
I'm opening the floor.
मुझे भी ये फीलिंग आ रही है अंदरूनी। वो तो कमाल ही था, हमारे पूरे टीम ने हमको रोका गया कि नहीं लगदा दिल, ये गाना डालना नहीं, 80s का गाना है, आउटडेटेड गाना है, वही गाना सबसे बड़ा हिट हो गया। लव इट।
Vision into reality, you need the funds, right? Otherwise, vision will remain in your head. I always say we have 3 stakeholders at FilmFare, right? Our sponsor partners help us turn our vision into reality. The awards is very laser focused, and our dharma is to actually try and recognize the best and reward the best of Indian talent. So it's for the Indian film industry, and we try and make this as entertaining as possible so the Indian consumers can see their favorite stars in a big. So these are our 3 constituents, and our focus has always been to just laser focus on these 3 industries. I always believe that, in India, we have various products that create divides, but I think the film industry and cricket are the only 2 sort of passions in India that unite India across sectors. So it's a matter of great pride for us to do this, and we hope to put on a show like always, which is why we have people like Salman. बहुत हाथ पैर जोड़ने पड़े थे before he agreed, so but it's worth the effort.